Welcome to a special episode of The Soup. This week we're taking a look at the LAX branch of Expeditors International. 4 months with over $6 million in revenue, 7 months with over $2 million in profit contribution, and an all-time high with over $66 million in annual revenue. Pretty impressive, huh? Those are real numbers that LAX put up this year. So we decided to take a look at just how they managed to have such a great year. They claim they did it by adhering to the 10 cultural attributes. I think you'll find the results illuminating. First up is Curiosity. Here's a new series from the people behind some of America's favorite shows.
I don't know how this got here.
Is that so?
I swear.
So do you believe this guy's story?
Not for a second. How would a shipment for JFK get in this warehouse?
Is this how LAX is making revenue? Mixing up freight for other branches?
Looks like a case for CSI LAX.
I can't possibly imagine how that won't be a hit. What happens next week? Someone mails some oranges? Next up is Appearance. And what better way than taking a glimpse at life down at the Malibu shore. Before we go on the sales call, we'd like to do a little thing called GTL. That's Gym, Tan, Laundry.
Gotta get juiced up for the customers.
They gotta know we're the biggest, baddest, and the best.
You know what time it is? It's t-shirt time.
The customers just really love my distinctive hair. You know I invented the poo.
Guys, situation here. Situation needs to be situated. Definitely. Time for an emergency tanning session.
Down at LAX, we like to do it a real professional like.
Yeah, professional. That's exactly what I would call it. Next up is Attitude. How about some real saleswoman action?
So I just thought I would get the girls together and have a sophisticated dinner. We had so much to catch up on.
Ladies, I have some good news. I'm about ready to seal the deal on an account I've been working on, Vivid Entertainment.
Wait a second, aren't they meeting with Angelica next week?
Kat, I told you to keep your trap shut.
Oops, sorry.
Please. I had higher revenue than you last month, and I always will.
Sarah, we know what you're selling, freight whore.
That's right, everyone knows that. You jealous bitch.
Ladies, relax. Don't tell me what to do. You are not the boss of me.
Actually, I am.
You guys are all trash.
I'll show you trash.
What kind of night was this again?
And have a sophisticated dinner.
That's right. With such sophisticated attitude, I can see where this new revenue is coming from. That or they're serving Cosmos with roofies in them on every sales call. For the next attribute, confidence, we have some never-before-seen footage of branch manager Todd Thomas's American Idol audition. Very subtle, that one. That's certainly confident. Confident doesn't always mean good. We've established that LAX put up some great numbers this year, but a particularly revealing episode of Pawn Stars shows that all is not what it seems.
So what are you here to pawn?
This baby is the first branch of the year that we want. It's practically an antique. It's 15 years old.
Wow, very interesting. Haven't seen one of these in a long time. Well, if I'm gonna lay out this kind of cash, I'm gonna have to bring in someone to authenticate it. I had somebody bring in an authentic Expeditors Branch of the Year award. These things are very hard to come by, but if it's real, I want it.
Ow! Definitely not edible.
I didn't think it was edible, but how can you tell if it's real or not?
Oh, you see the red flag right there? Rumor has it that it contains the blood of Petros himself.
No kidding.
Yeah, that's why we have to do a DNA testing.
Wow.
Now, we know 2009 was a rough year, and everyone had to be resourceful with revenue possibilities. But I think this next clip is a bit much.
Hey, I know Expeditors is a great company to work with, but you guys aren't really known for having the cheapest rates out there.
But wait, there's more.
With the slap chop, you can slap your troubles away.
Wow.
You're gonna love my nuts. Rate.
Did I forget to mention that that last clip went with the attribute integrity? I guess we all have our different definition for things. Like excellence, the LAX crew seems to think they're at the head of the pack.
This game's in the refrigerator. The door's closed, the lights are out. The eggs are cooling, the butter's getting hard, and the jello's jiggling.
Yes, a huge comeback victory for your 2010 back-to-back world champion Los Angeles Lakers. You know the fans had a big piece to do in this game, getting that Game 7 monkey off of our backs, and now everybody in the purple and gold can light up their cigars for all those Celtic fans.
Let's throw it down to Lisa Blondie, who's standing with Finals MVP,
Carlton Rouge, Air Export Los Angeles. We had a great year, dropping big numbers month over month. We killed it. King of products, baby. Woo!
Expeditors. What
Expeditors.
does Expeditors have to do with it?
Los Angeles did it, and it's all because of us.
Yeah, that's exactly why they won. In a new twist on a familiar format, Cesar Millan teams up with Expeditors to bring you the Employee Whisperer.
It's important to prepare our employees before sending them out to the field. Training is a key ingredient of our success here at Expeditors. I think I have developed some specific methods for achieving results. Cheryl, what goes in that specific box?
Don't we just tell the shipper to put NLR?
Are you sure?
Oh wait, they're supposed to fill it in themselves.
Great. Unfortunately, not all cases are that easy. Remember what we talk about, one step at a time.
Hi, this is Maggie calling from Expeditors International. Yes? What? 什么东西啊？我才不要呢！为什么要寄给你啊？我不要啦！ Yes, of course. I will make sure I'll do that. Thank you for calling Expeditors.
The Employee Whisperer program's been a real success for us. We've recently sent people to Hong Kong, Houston, and corporate. They should feel freaking lucky they have LAX as a resource.
Cheryl here is leaving momentarily for Houston. She will be doing compliance stuff. I would say she's all set.
I have to admit, there are about 90% fewer shot collars and tasers than I would have expected in that clip. Speaking of people who need to be tased, here's a clip from Hell's Warehouse.
How do you feel about the work you did today?
I think I did well. Stuck to the SOP, and I'm confident the customer will be satisfied.
Is that so? Judges, do you agree with them? Hardly.
I think he can learn a thing or two from Martha.
Oh, you must be really proud of yourself, lady. Are you? Are you proud of yourself?
Well, yeah.
Don't be. This is amateur work at best. What's so funny, Kathy?
Nothing, I was just,
You just what? Look at your palette. I wouldn't load this on the truck myself.
He seems a little uptight. Isn't humor supposed to be one of their attributes? Let's take a look at a clip from Late Night Los Angeles.
I mean, what is this deal with this ocean freight? It's more like Slotion. Huh? Yeah? Okay. And how about this operations? What are we, some sort of hospital? Really? Whoa, whoa, okay, all right. Well, anyways, how about Carl Francisco? I mean, really, how can you be an RVP and be asleep the whole time on sales calls in the passenger seat of a BMW? I mean, really though, come on, I got way more, Hold on. Ah, I'm crazy, bro.
I thought that was outstanding. Oh, that was supposed to be funny? I thought you just made a good point about Carl. For our final attribute, visionary, we're going to look at some genuine office footage to get a sense of how LAX keeps things modern, progressive, and one step ahead of the competition.
Ed, what are we going to do about these delays? I mean, we can't keep using weather delays from these service providers every single time.
We got to think of something. We need to provide a better service for all these on-forwarding and direct delivery customers.
What can we do?
Do you mind?
Well, sir, I
I think we care what you think.
Hey, sweet cheeks. Would you mind delivering this to the boys in air freight?
Yes, of course, sir.
Great, and then maybe afterwards you can come back to my office for a little direct delivery.
So there you have it. 10 cultural attributes and 10 revealing examples of how Los Angeles managed to have such a fantastic 2010. Yeah, I don't get it either. If anyone figures it out, just let me know. In closing, we have a few remarks from Los Angeles DM Blake Bell himself.
In a year when every branch was extraordinarily successful and could have been nominated, it is a big honor to be nominated along with two great branches in Dallas and Atlanta. I certainly admire John and Craig and all the great things that their branches are doing, but I'm also very proud of my team in LAX. They've worked very hard to be successful in every element of the strategic roadmap. Now, those efforts have shown dividends in the numbers, but more importantly, it ensures that we are constantly striving to offer a consistently high level of customer satisfaction. We all strive for continued improvement in productivity and profitability, but it is customer and employee satisfaction that is most important. I find great security in the knowledge that we are all striving towards the same end goal. It's just, sometimes size does matter. Tim?
Really, Blake? Really? Well, thanks for spending some time with us tonight. We'll see you back here next year.